Seasonal affective disorder. It is a form of mood disorder where a person experiences severe changes in mood as the season change. Basically, it occurs in climate where there is less sunlight at certain time of year. Well, it is not necessary that people will experience seasonal affective disorder in the fall or winter months only, but can also be experienced in summer and spring too. But here, the symptoms differ. Like in summer, people may experience poor appetite, hypersomnia, anxiety or agitation, depression, violent behavior, or weight loss. But in winter, people with seasonal affective disorder experience weight gain, social withdrawal, body ache, daytime fatigue, self-harming thoughts, changes in their sleep pattern, and also they may start more use of drugs or alcohol. Researchers says that it may begin at any age, but typically seasonal affective disorder starts when a person is between 18 to 30 years. Now, how these climate change affects a disordered person? Now, you can think of a condition of a normal person versus psychologically disordered person during these events. These weather events which make normal life difficult actually make disordered person's life worse. Like rising temperature and spread of airborne pollutant worsen the symptoms of neurological disease like dementia, stroke, Parkinson disease. And dementia suffering people are more affected by global warming and get circadian dysfunction in their core body temperature. Also, some researchers in different countries have determined that patients suffering from anxiety, depression, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or any other psychological illness are more prone to these weather changes. Now, what are the reasons of these climate change? Well, I guess basically we all know the reason of climate change, and nothing is done in a day or two. Actually, it was created with a continuous lifestyle habit that we followed from years, or should I say centuries. Electricity and heat by burning fossil fuels, or cutting down forests to create farms and constructions, rapid industrialization, or using transportation, that land, air and water pollution, using fertilizers that contain nitrogen, or the use of high use of air conditions, and the list goes on. So how to cope with it? See, we all know that we can't change the weather, but we can take steps to ease its effect on our well-being. Like raising awareness about mental health and resilience is essential to fight with the impact of climate change on our mental health. So if you suspect that you might be sensitive to weather change, you can try some of my tips. Like you can keep mood journal so you can track how different weather patterns affect you. Or you monitor weather forecast so you can prepare a low stress schedule for a difficult day. Better to stay inside during harsh weather. If you're more prone to weather changes, you stay inside. Choose some low stress schedule for your day. Now, you also should stay connected with your family or friends and develop a sense of optimism. Have a WhatsApp group that with near and dear ones and check at regular interval if they are well or not. And for the people with disorder, better to consult a healthcare professional in advance about any changes in their regular health or medication or their sleep pattern during these extreme weather changes. I think we should start talking about environmental issues, what you can do for it with your family, friends, kids and co-workers. Basically we don't talk about these events like what will happen if tomorrow there will be an earthquake or any flooding, or if you will go, you will face any weather changes or any of the disaster. We don't plan, so we don't have any plan A, plan B or plan C. That is the only reason we suffer. So we need to start talk about our plans, what you will do if you face any disastrous event. Share these resources and skills within your community. And yes, take responsibility for your environment, keep it clean and pollution free, and start planting trees. You can also start from growing saplings at your home first. And the most importantly, if climate change is affecting your mental health, and do last for more than 2, 3 or more days, or keep you away from doing things that you love to do, better to consult reaching out for help from a professional for more support.